You deserve better. That's what Selena Gomez's mom, Mandy Tife, is reported to have said after learning about the rumors swirling around Benny Blanco's alleged cheating. And honestly, can you blame her? When you've watched your daughter's heart shatter once under the harsh spotlight of fame, hello, Justin Bieber era, you'd probably grow claws too. But is this just another celebrity relationship twist, or the beginning of another emotional roller coaster Gomez fans know all too well? Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. Buckle up, because what's unfolding might not just be tabloid drama, it could be a raw, all too familiar story about love, boundaries, and learning from the past. Mandy Tife is not just Selena's mom. She's been her manager, her emotional anchor, her fiercest protector, especially during some of Selena's darkest times. Remember 2017? The kidney transplant. The breakdowns. The Bieber back and forth. Through it all, Mandy has stayed relatively quiet in public, letting Selena navigate adulthood on her own terms. But this time, Mandy's done staying silent. According to inside sources close to the family, Mandy was devastated to hear whispers of Benny Blanco stepping out on Selena. The rumors, still unconfirmed but swirling fast, alleged flirtations, secret texts, and a certain night out that didn't add up. Now here's where it gets real. Mandy didn't just express concern. She reportedly told Selena point blank, "You don't need to go through this again. Walk away." Sounds intense? It is. But the question that's making fans everywhere pause is, will Selena actually listen this time? Let's rewind. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were once the couple of the decade. Teen royalty. Paparazzi candy. But behind the glam, there was chaos, jealousy, emotional ups and downs, public spats, and let's not even start with the multiple breakups. When their relationship finally ended for good, Selena was left bruised in more ways than one. She entered rehab for anxiety and depression. She faced intense media scrutiny, and she had to publicly heal from a relationship that had been anything but private. So when fans saw Selena glow again with Benny Blanco, a longtime friend turned boyfriend, many cheered. He was creative, grounded, seemingly low drama. But now, as whispers of infidelity grow louder, Mandy can't help but see the warning signs. And here's the kicker. Neither can we. Because isn't it true that sometimes love feels too familiar even when it's toxic? If you've followed Selena's journey over the years, you know she's been drawn to the passionate, complicated types. So when Benny Blanco, a quirky, talented producer, entered the picture, people sighed in relief. Finally, a guy who understood the music business, who had been her friend first, who wasn't on every tabloid cover with a rotating cast of models. They started low-key. No flashy red carpets. No couple goals, photo dumps. It felt mature, grounded, grown up. But lately, that narrative is slipping. According to sources, Benny's been acting different. Selena reportedly caught him being cagey with his phone. And then there was that late-night studio session with a certain female artist that had fans zooming in on every Instagram story like it was the Zapruder film. Mandy noticed the shift before the rest of us. That's what moms do. But is it enough to break the spell? Let's be honest. Most of us have been Selena at some point. Falling for someone we think is different, only to realize halfway and that it's the same heartbreak in a new disguise. Why do we do it? Because hope is stubborn, and loneliness can wear 1,000 faces, even ones that smile and say all the right things. Mandy sees the pattern. And while it's easy to scream from the outside, just leave him. It's a lot harder when you're the one with shared memories, songs, inside jokes, and hope. Selena has worked hard to rebuild her sense of self, her mental health advocacy, her rare beauty brand, her soul-bearing documentaries. But behind every empowered Instagram post is still a woman who's learning how to choose herself. And right now, she's standing at a fork in the road. Which way will she go? Imagine trying to heal from a breakup while the world dissects your every move. Every cryptic tweet, every unfollow, every makeup-free selfie is picked apart like it's gospel. This is Selena's reality. She doesn't get to cry quietly in her room with a pint of ice cream. She cries and Twitter trends. She posts a lyric and TikTok declares war. Mandy knows this. And maybe, just maybe, that's why she's stepping in louder this time. Because when your daughter's pain becomes public entertainment, you stop caring about public perception. You start fighting back. Even if that means risking tension with the person you love most. But here's a twist. What if Mandy isn't just trying to protect Selena from Benny, but from us? Yes, the drama pulls us in. But real fans? The ones who've been there since Naturally and Wizards of Waverly Place. They want peace for Selena. Growth. Joy. Love. Yes, but the kind that doesn't come with a price tag of emotional whiplash. We've watched her rise, fall, rise again. We've seen her go from wide-eyed teen star to woman who's survived breakdowns, betrayals, and the brutal lens of fame. So maybe that's why this Benny Blanco moment matters. It's not just tabloid fodder. It's another test. Another moment that asks, can she finally choose herself before it gets too messy? And if she does, we won't clap because she dumped him. We'll clap because she didn't forget what it took to love herself again. Okay, so maybe we're not all global superstars with over 400 million Instagram followers. But the themes? They hit home. Mandy isn't just meddling. She's been down this road before, and sometimes, love makes us deaf to the signs we swore we'd never ignore again. If you keep ending up with different versions of the same person, pause. Journal it. Talk it out. Ask yourself, what am I hoping to fix in them that I haven't fixed in me? Selena tried a quiet relationship. It almost worked. But whether you're a celeb or not, protecting your peace is the real flex. Selena's been open about therapy, breakdowns, and relapses. That's not drama, it's bravery. Healing isn't a straight line, and love can complicate that journey. Waiting until the damage is obvious is easy. Leaving while there's still hope? That takes guts. So, what now? Maybe Selena will break up with Benny. Maybe she'll try to work it out. But whatever happens, this moment is bigger than just celebrity gossip. It's about how we love ourselves in the face of doubt, how we protect our peace when the world demands our pain, and how sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, no more. So let's hear from you. Have you ever had to walk away from someone you loved because it just wasn't right anymore? Did you have a Mandy in your corner, someone who saw what you couldn't? Drop your thoughts, your stories, your insights. Because healing isn't just Selena's journey, it's all of ours.